Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, we have lost Stig, the character of Garuda, for the time being, so we're just going to move on without them, just to keep this going.
And pretend he never existed.
No, what's going to happen is Garuda is going to stay at the barracks at the request of Rakla.
I go to get up to loot things while we're off doing up jobs.
I wasn't going to go there, I will have you know.
Well,
yeah,
we're there now.
we're there now.
This is my headcanon.
Headcanon is on the table. Yeah, so
As soon
Whenever
as
someone didn't appear in one of the sessions, I would say he got a weird disease and was bedridden.
yes, Garuda's
One
cloned.
time they I'm sorry, go on.
Garuda's cloning decay syndrome has kicked in rather nastily at the moment. All her hair's falling out. when they get back, we're going to have to tell them they need to make a new icon without the hair.
I
Yeah,
was like,
pretty
I got this. Just give me 1 sec, and I will amend this situation.
Oh no.
Here we go. There you are.
Beautiful.
Hang on, I'll see if I can match the skin tone.
Yeah, one time 3 people were missing from the session, so they just had an outbreak of herpes.
Dear Lord. Where am I? Okay.
That at least that was the justification in the story. They were all sick.
Yeah, and
suddenly
now
sick.
we're talking about this. I not but noticed this what the staircase now looks like. Anyway,
I didn't. That was not
so
my.
yeah, where were we?
That was not my intention. I'm not even sure I quite see it. But we shall move on. I shall get rid of it. Wait, crap! I can't do that. Forget it.
Oh no!
That's your punishment for. That's your punishment for the lewd humor. No. So I'm guessing you all just headed back to the barracks for the time being. Just headed back to the barracks.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can get my armor. I almost died for it.
this is true, you are in need of better armor. So you head towards the barracks. It's a small room off to the side. You enter into the door, and there's basically nothing in there. It's basically a small room with a window on the far end, and in the window there is, yay, the mustache is back, glorious. Now, in the window there's just.
This is the 3rd time I've had to draw it.
I will figure out how to erase things without erasing the glorious mustache. I will. This is my new life goal. Now, it's sort of like a cashier window that's going on, a teller window that's going on over to one end, and in it, sort of very determined for the lack of anything he is doing, is this lightly armored Grenier Lancer-looking fellow. Are you with him, Sarkin, or are you just somewhere else at the moment?
Yes, definitely. I don't want to miss the show.
Okay,
Any opportunity to screw with the grenade.
of course.
Alright, so I approach him.
Okay. He
I
looks at
approach
you.
the guy.
You punch him.
What?
No, what? I approach the guy.
Okay,
No,
yeah. Okay.
this is how the grenadiers say hello. They punch each other.
The dislocated jaws are a sign of mutual friendship. Okay, so you approach him. He looks up
Explains
at
how the
you.
grenade look.
He looks up at you. He says nothing. He's very stoic, very determined. He's looking at you. Like, he's waiting for you to speak first.
Alright, I'll wait for him to speak then. I'll just stare at him.
He just continues to sit there. He says nothing.
Good afternoon. I would like a mac and cheese, please.
Well, I continue to stare.
I push in front of Mayor and ask for a mac and cheese.
Room not chef. Room armorer. Go to go to mess hall if you want food.
I'm still staring.
That's all he says.
Well, you hand out the bullets though, right?
Room give guns. Room give bullets.
All right then. So could I have a shot of vodka?
Room don't have vodka.
Oh, snap.
Huh?
It figures. Okay, what about Jack Daniels? We have that in the future, right? What self-respecting future will not have Jack Daniels?
Room not know Jack Daniels.
I gotta say, props for your grenade.
I don't know what Jack you speak of. Anyway, as soon as he's distracted talking to Sarkin, I slam my hand on the table and said, I was promised armor.
Room can't give armor. Room not give armor to anyone. Oh, you
I spoke to your commanding officer.
fool.
She must have spoken with you already.
Every time you open your mouth, he just interrupts you and just goes,
Pretty much.
Raclaw, yes. Raclaw, commander. Raclaw give orders. Raclaw say you have armor.
Yes.
What armor you
Rakla
want?
also told you to give me your food.
Room.
I want
not,
best armor.
Room, not chef. What armor do you want?
Alright, I'm gonna have to check. What kind of armor can I get?
This is fairly basic sort of barracks here, so he has on hand sort of an average range of armor. He has all the ferrite armor, and he gets into light alloy plates, and only goes so low as heavy mail, though.
Alright, so what are my limitations on armor? Do I have any?
Again, I don't have any
just,
penalties in at the moment. I will have to think about those. So, but for the time, but the armor check penalties are something to be noted.
Yeah, I got a penalty to dodge, don't I?
It's the check penalties are basically penalties on every check you made. I haven't been using them so far. I'm looking at these. I'm probably going to be going back and sort of altering how these work a little bit, sort of decreasing them based on not quite exact numbers, but successes instead. And like I said, I am going to be taking into consideration armor penalties here, so you can take a heavier armor, but I'm not going to guarantee you'll be able to use it whenever I get these restrictions in. So
Yeah, I'll just get light ferrite then,
okay. Room
just to be
steps.
sure.
Room steps away from the counter.
Be back.
He kind of walks off, and a few minutes pass, and he comes back and just sets heavy by Grenier standards armor down. Well, heavy
Hang on.
by corpus.
Can I
It's heavy by corpus standards. He sets it on the table. He's like,
Light ferrite.
are you saying?
I have no corpus standards, but okay. Okay.
I'm gonna look. Sorry.
What, you were going to say something.
I
Yeah, I want to look around and see if he has any food.
you kind of you peer into the room as you peer into the room behind him when he steps away from the counter, but there's nothing but rows upon rows of very neatly organized armor and weapons. You can kind of tell them maybe in reverse alphabetical.
God, this is the worst fast food place ever. I'm going to the mess hall. Catch you later.
Okay, so you've stepped out. Mayor's now alone. He's now alone, and Room has come back and
I will join you in a second.
He set the armor on the table.
Light ferrite. You want?
Yes, thank you.
He pushes it
I
towards
take
you.
the armor.
Okay, all right. About how fast were you heading towards the mess hall, Sarkin? Were you just trying to get there, or would you like wait outside for Dryak?
Just bolts for the mess hall.
Like to the mess hall. Shoom.
Okay, so you did.
I turned to get the armor and I turned back around. He's not there.
Yeah, he left the room regardless. I'm just trying to guess about. Did you like decide to linger outside for Dryak, or did you just head right there? You're a good distance away from him by now.
I'm going. I'm not waiting for him.
Okay, okay. So
Go
you're
get me some food.
okay. So you are managed. So you head through the hallways. You got your directions already. You kind of knew the sort of layout of this place. You're getting nasty looks from every Grineer you pass, naturally. But you come to
I
a.
smile and wave.
They just glare harder. So you're heading through the hallways, and around one corner steps Yolan Tao. And I'm assuming you remember who Tao is.
Scroll. Oh, yes. Oh, hey. It's
Yeah.
the Black Seed rep.
Yep, he's the Black Seed representative. Word of your actions in the colony has spread, Sarkin. I'm impressed. But of course, I expected nothing left from another seed.
What's gonna say? I shouldn't.
Yes. He's looking around.
What's the food like?
He,
Just tell me whenever I get there.
I would avoid the food if I were you. He glanced around.
Do you mean they don't have Martian oasis jellyfish?
They don't have anything that looks like edible.
Can I come in at this point?
Can you? That's an interesting question.
I just wanna. Yeah, I just wanna.
Wait, are you
Go
taking
up
out the
there and
switch?
say,
What are you doing? With the,
Carbonate that.
what are you doing with the armor, actually, Mayor? Are you switching into it, or you just sort of?
I'm just carrying it. I'm just carrying it for now. I'll switch later.
Okay, what is your strength value at? Just take here.
Okay, so I probably cannot carry my armor. It's 5 strength.
Yeah. I'm
I
gonna say
just
with
roll my armor on the floor.
yeah, that's good. Yeah, either way, you're pretty far
There's a
behind.
clanging noise. It's dragged corridor.
Grineer armor is pretty roundish.
Hey, it's rolling, but
Just go rolling it around.
it's rolling. But especially with the corners behind, you're gonna take for a while here. Yolan hears you coming, and he leans again closer towards Sarkin. I would be quick, Sarkin. In the colony, there are other of our people. Look for Farah Jen. She will have more information for you. Also, keep an eye on Tortul. We have suspicions about his actions here. He is known to vanish for considerable periods of time.
I remember.
Good, good. At this point, Dryak sort of rounds the. Dryak comes into view. He's still ways off. You would not have heard the whispering or whatnot, but he gets into view. Yolan turns, smiles at him.
Oh, hey, Meyer.
No.
We were just talking about how bad the food is.
Yes.
I'm just rolling my armor around and I'm like, excuse me. Passing through.
Terrible cuisine in this place. I will leave you to it then. I have already eaten, if that is what you can call that. At this point, he steps and
Oh
walks
god,
away.
they're making you eat their swill. Never mind.
He shoots another meaningful glare at Stark and like a "you remember this" sort of thing, and then walks away. Okay, so
Okay.
that in mind, you two are back together now. Are you heading towards? Are you going to continue heading towards the mess hall, or?
You know, I've decided I'm not hungry anymore. What were we doing before all this happened?
Well,
Mayor, do you remember?
What? You don't like Grenier cuisine?
Define cuisine. Cuisine is not a word I associate with things that come out of a tube and then get put in a microwave.
You don't like grog? You don't like the grog?
Oh god. Do not get me started on your alcoholic beverages. I'll take a dry martini any day.
well, if you're looking for direction,
Corpus.
if you're looking for direction, Rakla did suggest that you speak with a character she called Myrrh.
Which is probably my lost brother.